We learned from the YSEALI workshop that most ASEAN countries does not participate in PISA ranking. Those who does are at the bottom quartile of the ranking like Thailand and Indonesia. PISA ranking is short for Program for International Student Assessment, a worldwide study by the Organization of Economic Cooperation and Development, OECD, in member and non-member nations of 15 years old school pupils' holistic performance on mathematics, science, and reading. So this shows how the quality of education in ASEAN countries is not properly assessed. We want to improve this situation. As our objective, we want to improve the quality of education through the use of ICT. This is where ASEAN Academy comes in, designed to be as a social enterprise portal. This portal will have two sides. Side 1, the Resource Knowledge Hub, focused on the educators, contributing to educators in terms of contents, pedagogy, and more. Side 2, the game side, designed for students. While at the same time, the portal will also collect data in order to learn from its users and make the contents more effective and updated. Let's look at the game demo.
In the game, the students have to defeat monsters by answer the tutoring problems, which is multiple choices or filling in the blank. After they pass the gamification process, their knowledge will be improved. They can share their level in his Facebook or her Twitter.
The reward streams would come from donations, advertisements, sponsorships, hopefully from USAID, and paid forward program. So when the users visit and use the portals, the sponsors' advertisements and logo will appear in the game. Once this project is stable, in the long run, we will continue to grow offline and create offline centers to reach the rural areas. So we need your help to make this happen. Thank you.
Hello, YSEALI family. Drawing out from that problem, which is we have low quality education quality in Southeast Asian countries. So we have drawn out ASEAN Academy. So what do? Is we are trying to solve this problem through gamification, which our vision is to break the barriers in education across Southeast Asian countries and also to help our children to have a fun learning experience. And the goal goes back to our vision and mission, which is to create a platform for fun learning experiences across Southeast Asia. So intended impact would be 10% of children aged 13 to 17 in 2 selected provinces in 5 countries to begin with. And our targeted audience will be children between 13 to 17.
This is our project timeline. So we have 5 stages, but the first stage for technical preparation, that's very important stage because we have to create a platform for students to learn. And for the second stage, we need to design the course outline or content outline. And that's the third stage. We call it a pilot stage, where we will select 50 students from each country to be in the focus group and test whether our project idea is successful. And after that, after our pilot stage is successful, we will raise for fund, which is in the activation stage. And after we get fund, we will start implementing the project. And this is our stakeholders. We plan to cooperate with a lot of organizations where we will raise funds from. For example, it will be school, business, embassies, and INGO or NGOs. And for our marketing, we will focus on direct marketing, where we go to do a presentation at business premises and our stakeholders' location. And also for budget, based from the timeline, we will spend a lot of money in the first stage for technical preparation, where we will create a platform. And for the overall budget, I will not get into detail, but the estimated budget is $39,000, and we plan to have a cost sharing of 31,000. Thank you.
Thank you. I guess I'll start with this one. So what I really felt your energy during your pitch. So I really did appreciate that. I thought that was great. And I think that your pitch, when you're talking up here on stage, I thought that I understood your project a little bit better than when I saw it in the video. The video I thought was good, but I thought that when you were on stage and actually pitching it live, I felt like I really got it and I really wanted to learn more.
I have a question. You don't have to answer this. I just don't get this video about this little boy killing that deer and how is that supposed to be educational and helpful to anyone. I mean, it totally took my attention off, and I just don't get what you guys are trying to do through the video. So I was totally lost.
Actually,
yeah, we'll talk about it. But that's my first impression when I saw the video. Your presentation is okay. You did it in time, and I think that's good. Just a few areas that we can work on later, like to define your things your objectives a little bit more clearly. Okay.
Yeah, agreed. Just one thing to add that maybe encouragement for next steps is that I would love to hear how you plan to make this financially sustainable. So you shared your costs, but how are you actually covering those costs? Would be great to know. Thank you.
Thank you.
There's one more. Okay. No, hang on, one more.
I think the idea of using technology is innovative, but the use of the information, technology in the video was distracting. It took me a while to understand what I'm talking about. But using games.
Okay, thank you.
Great job.